All right, here we go with the feature Spirit of 76 for the super late models here at the Bullring. Let's get you the starting lineup very quickly here, Tommy. We have 1.5 laps.
We're going to get one to go, I believe, at the line. On the pole, the number 14, Chris Klein.
Outside of him in the number 96 is Glenn Burke.
Jack Madrid in the number 9,
and
third.
The 61, whoop, we're losing the paper.
Oh, it's windy up here.
Dennis Rock Jr.
Number 92, and McCray right after the late model race.
Then the 7 of Rob Keemley.
The 5 of David Anderson.
The 49, Scott Gaffarini is starting 8th.
17, Michael Self starting 9th.
Oh, they just gave us 2, so look, they saved us for another lap. The T4C is Billy Mitchell, that's 10th place.
11th place, Joe DeGuevara in the number 29.
And Dustin Ash, the winner of the Legends race, will start 12th.
13th, the number 32, Steve Anderson.
27X is Eric Sweetman in 14th as we get the wave lap.
15th, Brandon Underwood in the number 19.
And Bear Resnowicki, the 95 car, starts 16th.
Brandon Loverock in his number 25 starting 17th.
Outside of him in 18th is the 27 of Mark Kroger.
Stan Mullis will start 19th in the number 20 car.
Starting 20th in the 7 is Warren Nipper.
21st, John Thompson in the number 89.
The 5X is Mark Allison in 22nd.
And rounding out the field, Travis, I can't even pronounce the last name.
Nashbitz.
And the 77.
Green flag.
76 lap, super late model. Klein with a great start, Burke second, Madrid third. Though we do have McCray looking to the inside of the 61 for the 4th spot. Great start, Jeffrey, to this 76 lap main event.
Oh man, I'm looking really forward to this one. Lots of contenders in this one. It's going to be a wild 76 lapper.
A little bit has to do with settling in, but a lot has to do with who's going to make their move early. To set up for the main event, you see Madrid making his move to the inside of Glenn Burke for the 2nd spot.
Keep an eye on Madrid. We know that cat is fast.
Jason, I'm hoping you're liking your first time at the Bullring.
I am loving my first time at the Bullring. I had to get the Facebook update in for the fans out there.
Yes, sir. Jason Galvin, his first time at the Bullring. So, mark another one on his list of racetracks he's been to. 4 laps in, soon to be 5 of the 76 lap. Freedom 76, I believe. Chris Klein out front, looking good in that number 14. Madrid in the 2nd spot. McCray looking to the inside of the number 7. That is Robert
Keemley. Whoa, Tony got into Keemley.
McCray stalled it or something.
Oh boy.
This is looking like the Bomber main event.
Yeah, that was almost disastrous. It's funny. You've got Lauren Hill spotting for Tony McCray, and he used to spot for Keemley. Those cars are like de facto team cars, by the way.
Well, it sure mixed things up over here. We got a lot of cars duking it out.
But look at how much space now between the 2 packs. The leaders have broken away because of that.
It spread a gap, that's for sure. Madrid looking fast, looking to try to get around the number 14 of Chris Klein.
Yeah, Jack Madrid is definitely there as they come off of turn 4. There's a battle for 3rd as well. 61 cars inside of the 96. Dennis Rock Jr. going around Glenn Burke are trying to. How about Glenn Burke in that 96 car hanging on the high line, holding off Rock in that 61 car. I'm impressed with the 96 hanging tight, but it's not going to work. 61's going to get him going into turn 1. And back up front, Jack Madrid still not able to get around Chris Klein. He's working on it though. Top 5 right now. Chris Klein, Jack Madrid, then it's Rock, Burke, Rob Keemley sitting there in 5th. Good run for the 7 car.
Absolutely. One guy we do have to look on is that 49 of Scott Gaffarini. Last time I was out here, he completely dominated the Super Late Model main event. He could be just pacing his pace early in this race because he's got a car that's fast.
His numbers changed since the last time we saw him.
Yeah, I think he's doing a tribute to his father's old race car.
Gaffarini's going to go around Keemley. Tommy, you called it. Here comes that 49 car. Paid homage to the military up on the hood there. That car looks like it's a rocket ship right now. We got big tire smoke coming out of the 7 car. The left front is pushed in. Warren Nipper, he was smoking last time they've come out of turns 3 and 4. 14 laps coming around for 15. We've been green the whole way. There's some more heavy smoke out of Nipper's car up off of turn 4. Here comes Chris Klein, 15 laps into the 76 lap race. Oh, contact turn 4. 17 got into the 4. That was Michael Self who got into Billy Mitchell. And now Self looking to the outside of Bear Resnowicki in the battle off of 4.
Well, we were talking about pacing and stuff, but it looks like we got some aggressive racing early on. Yeah, that tire rub is getting progressively worse on that 7 machine.
I don't even know where to look right now. Neither does Jeffrey.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Gaffarini making another move into 4th off of turn 4.
Hey, Gaffarini's one to watch in this race. That's
I told you, last time I was here, he was dominant.
I tell you, another car on the move is Dustin Ash. He's trying to make a move on Keemely for 6th down the front straightaway. Gaffarini's now all over the back of Rock.
Yep, Gaffarini on a mission right now. But we do got a point. Oh, in turn 2. 32 turns to number 90.
It was a nice save by Tony McRae. We still get a yellow.
There might have been a few beep beep get out of my way, but that one was a definite, you're gone. That's caution on lap number 20 of the 76.
56 laps to go, guys. We're still early in this race. Who looks good to you so far?
Well, I think it's got to be Scott Gaffarini, doesn't it? I mean, that car has just driven through the field since the green flag.
Scott is on a mission, but I do got to point out this, that Jeffrey and I know this very well, and Jason knows this. We've got a fire in the dirt somewhere. Never mind. There's a guy playing with fireworks. Anyways, that 14 of Chris Klein, you can never gauge on what he's exactly doing because he is very fast when it comes out here to the Bullring. Hometown guy. He has won many races out here, and that super late model you can never count out. So what I'm saying is Madrid looks equally as fast, but is the 14 playing his cards right? Or does Madrid have something for that 14?
Who's playing who in that top 2? That's the question.
Exactly.
Is the 9 car saving it, or is the 14 car just holding him off enough?
Well, that 49 is definitely not showing any bluff. He's going right now.
Well, we're going to see on the restart. Lap 20, caution flag.
Okay, restart lap number 22. Looks like we're counting cautions. That might be 23 on the board. Klein out front, green flag. A really great start for everybody in the top there. Klein, it honestly looks like we're still going back to the restart. Klein out front, Madrid in the 2nd spot, Rock in the 61 will slip back to the 49 of Gaffarini.
Gaffarini to 3rd.
Glenn Burke in the 96, he's a former champion out here at the Las Vegas Bullring. He's looking to hold on to a spot. Ash to the inside, 3 wide. Justin Ash in that 11, we've been mentioning he's been a fast machine out here so far in this race. We got a tight battle for 1st and a tight battle for 4th.
Sorry, I was providing NASCAR race buddy updates to Joe Anderson.
Very good, very good.
Hey, we're racing.
We're racing, and we got really good groups racing right now.
I'm going to predict that the 49 car is going to be in the lead very quickly.
Now, Burke gets into the back of Ash. Burke goes around. And we got a traffic jam. Caution comes out.
Jack Madrid's not going to like that either, because right as Jeffrey picked that up, Jack Madrid drove by Chris Klein for the lead in turn
I wanted
one.
to ask you guys, if you're Jack Madrid, how long can you wait? I think he answered it there. It's go time.
Yeah.
You just got to go.
Woo!
Jack might be in trouble here with Gaffarini starting outside of him, too. I think the 49 might drive by both of them going into turn one.
We're going to have to see. Restart. Well, caution, lap 28.
Restart is literally just seconds away on low budget TV.
And it doesn't get much rounder or eerie than that. Full moon night of racing here. Super late models on the racetrack. We will have 46 laps to go when we go green.
And we told you the restart was seconds away. What was that, 5, maybe 6?
Just told you.
Boy, Chris Klein gets the lead because of the caution flag, and now Jack Madrid's got to deal with Gaffarini on his outside. By the way, they gave the 96 car a Burkus spot back, sent Michael Self to the rear for contact, and here comes Madrid off of 4 all over the back of Klein.
It looked like a train race out here right now. They're all bumper to bumper. Madrid, he knows it's go time.
By the way, I told you Dustin Ash was coming. Look at him in 5th, all over the back of Cook there in the 6, or Rock, I should say, in the 61.
Madrid to the inside.
Or Madrid to the inside for the lead. Duking it out down the back straightaway. Gaffarini's really going to like this, because I think he's going to pounce on both of them.
Gaffarini went around Klein with ease, following Madrid there. Now he's got a chance to start chasing down that 9 car. Dustin Ash inside of Rock. That's a battle for 4th. Ash, the winner of the Legends race, looking to double dip tonight. He makes that move look pretty easy. And now Dustin Ash can set his sights on Chris Klein, the man who led the first 34 laps of this one.
Trouble in turn number 1
we got
and 2.
cars all over the place coming out of turn 2.
Making his way through the field. Now Gaffarini all over the back bumper to the inside down the back straightaway. Gaffarini going for the lead, and he will take it on lap 36, now 37 at this stripe.
Bear Resnowicki is in a hurry.
That 95 is in a big hurry. And McRae, oh! Not what we wanted to see.
Bear Resnowicki got tired of waiting.
You said it at the right time, in the right corner.
There's a lot of cars tore up. Tony McRae is coming out of turn 4 right now, and that car is destroyed on the front. Pushed back to the radiator, it looks like.
Yeah, when the right front isn't turning, there's a problem.
Yeah. Bummer for those competitors. That is on lap number 37 of 76.
Oh, it's only going to heat up from here.
In Vegas. Restart lap 42. 43 at the stripe. Gaffarini's looking really good up front, Jason.
Yeah, Gaffarini's checked out already here on this restart. Madrid's going to get clear of Chris Klein. Here comes Dustin Ash, 2 of the Vegas locals going at it in 3rd and 4th. Dustin Ash wants his 2nd win of the night after winning that Legends race. It was a thrilling finish there. After Bear Resnowicki started that accident, let's be honest, he did.
Yeah, he did.
It took out about 6 cars. They sent him to the back, so Bear's now back in about 15th, having to work his way back up.
One thing to point out, Jason, that we've heard today from the father of the 25, Brandon Loverock, that car is a late model running in the super lates. I believe the reason being, actually we heard it from Jeff Schrader, the reason being is because they wouldn't allow him to run bump stops in the late models. He said, you know what, I'll just run in super lates. He's doing pretty decent right now.
Yeah, he's up in the top 10 right now. He's right behind the 96 car of Glenn Burke, who we saw spin earlier. He's getting some pressure, though, from Rob Kimmerly.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not the fastest car, but he's getting it done out here.
77 cars in the wall in front of Chris Klein. He's got some body panels sticking up on the right side of that car. He's going a lap down anyways, but I think that might have been the car that spun into the parked car during the wreck.
Exactly.
Rob Camille had a really bad time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Kimley. I think I saw Sparks.
Battle for the lead, turn 1. Madrid to the inside of Gaffarini. Madrid with a really fast car here tonight.
Tommy, you ask yourself, is there something wrong with Scott's car now? Is something up, or is Jack just on fire all of a sudden?
I think Jack put it in 5th gear or something.
I think Gaffarini's got a tire going down.
You know what, Jeffrey?
And this is what I just talked about. The only thing that seems to get Scott Gaffarini in trouble is bad luck. Here it is again.
I think it's low budget TV.
It does. There goes your leader, Scott Gaffarini.
That car was absolutely untouchable tonight, by the way. Nobody. Kyle Busch could have showed up with his late model and he wouldn't have been able to touch Gaffarini.
Wow, oh wow.
It's amazing how we had just talked about that.
Yeah.
That's the second time tonight that a car that was dominant had to pull out of the lead. Superstock race too.
Yep. And the midget race.
And the midget race 3 times, that's right.
53 laps into the 76er, Madrid out front with a big gap over Chris Klein. And that number 14 Thompson Machine, the 11 Dustin Ash, is in front of that 61 of Rock, who looks like Lightning McQueen. And we got trouble on the backstretch. 27 spins around, keeps it going, no caution. Glenn Burke in that 96, running a very respectable 5th place. Got a lot of good cars here, Jeffrey.
Well, this is a good battle here out of turn 4. No, that's at the back of the pack. Oh, it's almost too good of a battle.
Might as well beat up the left side too.
Just trying to make it even.
Yep.
He didn't want him to be spoiled.
Exactly.
Notice that the 7 car pulled off, pulled back on, now missing a hood.
You know, I've played video games and losing a hood makes you go faster.
And that only works for you. Oh!
Love Rock almost getting into big trouble there. Your 6th place position at 25, going around the 27 lap traffic. 27 had no idea Love Rock was there, moved up in front of him, and almost created a big mess. Oh, Resniewicki around out of turn 2 all by himself. You're gonna see a caution, maybe. He keeps it going.
I think he definitely just hit the inside while doing that.
I think he just saw the drifting expo.
I would say so myself.
Good point.
He completely lost it all by himself.
He's got a flat tire.
Gaffarini back on track in that 49.
Bear's got a flat left rear.
Lots of flat tires tonight.
Yeah. I don't know if Gaffarini was a flat tire, it's just the way he was moving the car.
Yeah.
It could have been a shock, could have been anything.
There he is back on the track going into turn 3. Another fast race out here at the Bullring. These super late models.
Oh, turn 1 for 3rd. Dustin Ash and Rock. Dennis Rock just drove into the door of Ash trying to get around him.
And I don't think Ash is going to be happy about that.
Probably not.
Closing in on 10 laps to go here in the Freedom 76. I believe that's what they're calling it. Very good racing, but you cannot deny that number 9, one of the fastest cars out here, Jack Madrid. He is pulling away from that 14.
Yeah, he is. He's going to get 10 to go this time by working on some lap cars, the 69 and the 5. He's going to get around the 69 as they go into turn 1. He's going to try to at least 10 laps to go for Jack Madrid. Been the fastest car on the track since Gaffarini had his problems. Going to get inside the 69 of Thompson now. Make that move as they come up out of 4. Oh, almost didn't get a chance to make that move.
We've seen some weird things happen with leaders here.
Yes, we have. Hey, we saw the moon, and it is the night of fire.
Yep.
Hey, and don't forget, full moon.
The 5 car around on the inside of Love Rock. Love Rock doing a great job of holding him down, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold him back.
Love Rock has actually been falling back. still the last few laps, so keep an eye on that 25 car. So
I have noticed some of these cars are slipping and sliding a little bit. Tires could be going away. Laps to go. Madrid out front with a big distance over the 14 of Klein. 27. This
27 stops at turn 3 and 4.
Caution.
Caution's coming out.
And we're on lap 70 of 76. Oh, not 75. So we're going to get double file restarts.
That's a good point.
Second time tonight that we've gotten a caution with 6 to go instead of 5.
If this is sudden death for that 14 Chris Klein, if there's anything it's now.
Well, what about the 11 and the 61 as well? Those cars have been actually running Chris Klein down the last few laps.
Now, guys, watching the 27 go into turn 3, it looked like he just stopped. Now, I'll tell you one thing. If that 9 car sees that 27 pull away from where he is, which probably won't, that 9 car is probably not going to be very happy. I don't think very many people would be very happy. However,
I bet Chris Klein will be pretty happy.
Okay, maybe a couple guys will be happy.
We will see.
Definite game changer here at the Bullring.
This is why we drove 4 hours.
Yes. With Linda.
What happens at the Bullring goes home from Vegas because we film it.
On YouTube.
With the 5-finger discount. Single file restarts because they counted at lap 71 as, boy, Jack Madrid got a good jump on Chris Klein out of turn 4. We're green with 5 to go here in the Freedom 76. Here at the Bullring, the feature spirit of 76. The super late models. They go off into turn 3. They'll come off of 4, and Jack Madrid's opened up a 2-car length lead on Chris Klein already.
What a comeback for Michael Self.
Right, Michael Self's all the way up there in the top 5 now in that 17 car.
73 when they hit that stripe. 3 to go after that. Madrid's looking good, but Rock all over the back bumper.
Chris Klein's going to lose second place to Dennis Rock Jr. as they go into 1. And look at Ash trying to get in there, couldn't. Chris Klein shut the door. Rock's going to pull away. Here comes Ash into turn 3, and Dustin Ash is there. Chris Klein dropping like a rock. Oh, Self hit him hard out of turn 4. We're going to get a caution flag. I'm going to blame that one on Chris Klein.
And we're doing it all again.
We'll do it all again, like Jeffrey said. Wow, Chris Klein, you know, he was becoming a ping pong ball.
I think Michael Self might have been there.
Look at the front end of the 61 car.
Michael did drive it in hard, but I believe Klein was doing everything he can to stop that move. And unfortunately, Klein got the worst end of that.
You know what the funniest thing about all this is that Jack Madrid has no idea what's going on back there.
No clue.
Maybe that's a good thing for him.
Chris Klein thinks he's going to get a spot back.
Hey, how about a green-white checkered? Bring it on.
All right, Jason Galvin.
Tommy Mason.
Green-white checkered.
Green,
Who's
green,
it gonna
green. Be? Jack Madrid looks pretty unbeatable right now, but we'll find out. Boy, Jack Madrid checked out on that restart once again.
I wonder if it's too late to put money on the number 9.
Maybe. His odds are probably too good.
You know, we said it was a green-white checkered. It was a green-white checkered.
It was.
Got 76.
White flag's out now. That's the important part.
Jack Madrid, you know, he's come a long way in his young racing career, but tonight he will be the winner of the Bullring Night of Fire Super Late Model 76 lap race. Jack Madrid, fast car, fast driver, all race long.
While Tommy was giving us that announcement, Michael Self put the move of the night on Dustin Ash out of turn 4 and took 3rd in a photo finish.
That was a power move right there.
Michael Self was 2 car lengths back going into turn 3 and just drove by Dustin Ash off of 4.
Well, guys, great night of racing, but we still have one more thing to come.
Oh boy, the racing ain't over. Well, I guess you can call the next event a race.
The jet car burn?
That or a boat race, or I wonder if Bigfoot's gonna win his own race.
There's no water. How can we run boats?
Ah.
I think you're about to see that.
Is that the real question?
That's the answer.